All right, for the flight section, I think this is going to be huge and help you out as much as possible. And so I want to cover basically the fundamentals that I've used over the last 10 plus years for finding some of the best flights that are out there, finding those deals, and really being able to extend my dollar as far as possible. And so I want to start off and say that I think flexibility is the number one key to finding cheaper flights. Flexibility within which days you want to travel, which times of the year, which airports you're willing to travel to, and just keeping that flexibility wide open. It's definitely the difference between paying several hundreds of dollars and paying a couple $100, or being able to save about 50%, 70% off of what you would have to do if you're not flexible. So flexibility is absolutely the number one thing I recommend for all flights and how I'm able to travel for long periods of time. Just being flexible as far as where maybe you fly into and where you fly out of. So really keeping an open mind of that flexibility. Also, cross-referencing. So cross-referencing means, yes, I have my favorite sites. Yes, I would love it if the website I go to always finds the best deal, but taking an extra 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to pull open another tab and checking another website to see what deals they have. Time and time again, I've thought I found the best deal possible, opened up another website, and was able to find something, whether it's $10, $20, $30, $40 cheaper, up to a couple hundred. It's just within a couple minutes of extra research. So then also, this one should be more obvious. I've talked to a lot of people about this when they're looking for flights, what they're doing and what their process is. But I always go ahead and tell my friends, family, and even social media, post it out there where I want to go. And this might be the best way that I've personally saved a lot of money. I've had where I've told friends I want to go certain places. And for example, I was living in the Portland area and wanted to go to North Carolina. And all the flights were about $500-$600, maybe even $700. And then one day my friend said, hey, look at this flight. It's $200 round trip. And I actually had to look at it a couple times because I wasn't sure if it was a scam or not. And within 5 minutes, I booked that flight. I hadn't even planned on booking it quite yet. I wasn't even starting to look, but it was such a good deal. Saved me $300, $400, $500. And was able to do a trip of a lifetime, meet my friend out there. And it was all because I had whenever I go somewhere, I'm always telling my network. Especially important if you're going somewhere with friends and family, they're already going to be looking anyway. And so having them look out for you is no extra time or energy for them. They're already looking. So it's incredibly helpful. And then I've also had where I just mention a destination and someone's looking and they say, hey, have you seen this? And it's just saved me hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars throughout the years. And then the other biggest thing is your time of the week as well as your timing. So time of the week may or may not be a myth, but I've found a ton of my best deals on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. I think it has to do with the supply and demand of airlines. Trying to really entice people to purchase maybe when the numbers are low. And then time of the week has saved me hundreds of dollars. If there's a festival going on say a Saturday, most people fly in on Friday, leave on Sunday. What I always try and do is if I can get there maybe the Monday before and then the leave the Monday or Tuesday after, that saves hundreds of dollars. So again, this is typically for more long-term travel, for people that have weeks of time, but planning accordingly to the time of the week and then the timing that you're flying in and out of places has saved thousands of dollars. So I'm going to pack all the information I have into finding the best flights available, finding those deals, Let me know if you have any thoughts or additional ideas, and I'll go ahead and plug it in. But thank you so much. I hope this helps you to live the dream and travel longer.